2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the AT&T Pebble Beach Pro-Am is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside major champion Rich Beam in the booth, and it's wonderful to welcome in Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, really looking forward to some exciting play from our featured group today. This player has hinted at a rivalry with their playing partner this week.
Well, it looks like this player is aiming to beat Lexi Thompson, which very few people can boast. This should be an exciting showdown, Henny.
Luke, Lexi's young but has been on tour for about 30-40 years, it seems. She's been playing forever. She doesn't lack in experience. She can do it all. Not to mention, you'll be looking at her back for most of the day because she'll outdrive you.
Yes, Lexi loves the long ball, and so do we. Good luck in this rivalry, because when Lexi gets on top, it's very hard to beat her. Not quite the shot he was wanting. Rich, a little bit of undulation change here at the opening hole.
The ball will be below the player's feet on this approach to the first green, so they need to take that into consideration. You might want to play for a little bit of a slice shot.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And here we are with the third shot. This putt for par here. Starting the round at even par.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole played.
And as we head to the second tee, the first of the par fives, and as we talked about, you've got to get off to a great start at Pebble Beach.
Absolutely, a par 5 that almost every player should be able to reach into. Just avoid the bunkers right and left, and you're going to have a clean shot into a very narrow green.
Henny, how's that ball lying? It's tough to see from here.
Well, it's a little deeper into the rough, but it's sitting nicely.
That's a smart option. Back into the fairway. Henny, what's the player facing here?
The wind is at their back on this one.
That one should find the surface.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
And just about 8 feet left to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
On a nice line.
Well, this was the conundrum, wasn't it? When the new rule came in, did they leave the flag stick in or do they take it out? I'm pretty sure they wish they would have taken it out there. So no movement on the leaderboard, remaining at even overall. This hole is a par 4. Wonderfully played. Second shot here on the third. Going with the 7. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Great touch.
Nice line. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. Rich, we get our first look at the beach here at Pebble Beach. This fourth is a short one, but beguiling.
It is just around the 325-yard mark. Most players tend to lay up and just have a wedge for their second. However, the big sticks, they can go ahead and take a rip at it, but beware, the beach lurks closely down the right-hand side.
This putt, a chance to move inside the top 20 on the leaderboard.
These are on rails, looking good.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And that will take him to 1 under. He's currently tied for 12th. The 5th hole, Rich, the first of the par 3s. Much to it?
There is. This green is tiny. It's minuscule. And you have what over to the right-hand side? Oh, yes, the Pacific Ocean. No, thank you. A par 3 here is an excellent score.
Wow, what happened there?
Oh, the wind wreaks havoc with another golf ball.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there. And what a way to jump into the top 10. Oh, what a shot that was. Why don't we revisit the magic?
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
Currently a couple under for the round.
Gotta like it, moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The 6th hole here, Rich, at Pebble Beach, is a tale of two halves, isn't it? A strong tee shot down the hill towards the ocean, and then the second, the approach shot back up the hill.
There's no doubt about it, Luke. This is just a spectacular par 5. The beauty of it, though, is that you can mess it up in a hurry. This is a very difficult par 5. Don't make any bones about it.
Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind.
That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted. Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Oh, you know you want to.
Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. Well, that's worth a replay. Let's take another look.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Just one off the lead after that hole. We head across to the par 3 7th. We always talk about it in golf. It doesn't need to be a long one to be a great one.
Luke, this could be one of the most picturesque par 3s in all of golf. Who says great par 3s need to be more than 150 yards? Not a single one of them. I love this hole.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, I thought that one was going in. Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, nothing to sweat over that one. We'll hold. Currently at -4 for the round. Well, after the beauty of the 7th, we go to the beast that is the 8th. Is there a tougher two-shotter on the property?
Not to my knowledge, no. At just around 425 yards, you're going to lay up to the end of the fairway. No driver needed. But the second shot is where it gets difficult. Downhill, a very small green. You knock it on here in 2, and you've done well.
getting ready to play their third. One stroke off the lead. How close was that to going down? And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Well, that's a nice line. Ooh, right by the hole. Putting for bogey. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Pebble Beach has a terrific stretch of par 4 starting from the 8th right through to the end of the 11th. Let's take a look at the 9th.
This is an interesting hole because it wants to make you aim left, but there's a bunker there that you need to avoid. Funny enough, there's a lot more room out to the right than what you can see off the tee. A very strong par 4 to finish the front 9.
And they're playing from about 140 yards out.
Downwind on this shot.
This one's going right at the pin here.
Taking things up a notch in this Lexi Thompson rivalry, that shot will add some fuel to the fire.
And this putt to move into a tie for third. You know, it's not if you make bogeys, it's how you respond. Well done. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. And now 4 under for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
Yeah, that was a safe play. 16 feet to the hole.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Looking really good, this one. Well, the old hammer hands putt. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Currently 4 under for the event. Well, Rich, we start to head home, but first we've got to head up the hill on this short par 4 11th.
Thankfully, a breather hole after the last few. This is just a 3-wood. Could be a driver up the hill. Second shot, very short, but beware, this green pitches severely from back to front. Watch the spin on your second shot.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
And from about 105 yards.
Looks like this one might be in the bunker.
Oh, that's unlucky. A buried lie in the bunker. Doesn't get much harder. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Big par saver coming up for this fella. There it is. Just 2 shots back after that hole. First of the back 9 par 3s is the 12th.
And this is a mean one, not gonna lie, it's mean. It's right around 185 yards, but the green, once again, very tiny. You come up short in that deep bunker, you're bound to make a 4.
Going with the hybrid. And now you just got to pray for good lie, because that one's heading towards the sand. Here's a chance to get up and down from the green side bunker. Oh, almost went in.
And a par is all but guaranteed after that fantastic bunker shot.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard.
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Wow, that's classy. Good save from there.
Good par save there from the green side bunker. Job well done.
Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. Rich, let's head to the 13th tee at Pebble Beach, shall we? And what's the decision off the tee?
Aim it right, just shy of those bunkers down the right-hand side, and you've got a mid-iron for your second shot back up the hill. Again, a green that pitches severely from back to front as well as right to left.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Pretty good wind back into the player's face.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
Oh, well played.
And a chip in, Luke, just what the doctor ordered.
Oh, that was a touch of class. Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Great feel, great judge, great speed. Yeah, I like this.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage.
Well, now, things have gotten interesting. Closing the gap.
As we head to the 14th, I know the 18th gets all the attention here at Pebble Beach, but this is a strong par 5.
Oh, this is a good one. I love this par 5. Just hit it just down the left-hand side. You can't reach the far bunkers down the left. Lay up with a long iron, maybe a fairway wood, but watch out. This third shot gets awfully tricky.
Already has 4 wins under the belt this year. Lovely effort, that. And here we are with the third shot. He's 2 shots back. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt.
This for a birdie run. Now that's how you roll the rock.
And racking up their 5th birdie of the day.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
He's currently tied for 2nd.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
That's some good golf right there. Time for the second shot at the 15th. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup. This is what they have left for birdie here.
Okay, steady now. Putting for a par here. And with that putt, now it's 6 under with a few to play.
And they're going to have to really focus in here to try and chase down that leader.
Reach the 16th, not a long par 4, but really requires some accuracy on approach.
It does. Lay up to the top of the hill, and you can look down on this green, which pitches severely from right to left. Just a wonderful short par 4.
Well, I'm sure it looked better in their mind before they hit it.
Setting up in some very deep rough. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Needs this one to kick right. Playing within their comfort zone there.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
Oh, that's a ripper. And that's going to hoist him into first place. And let's have one more look at that shot.
I need to see this again because I still can't believe they hold that.
Well, that's a good move. Always nice when you can head to the top of the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
Let's head to 7, one of the most famous par 3s in all of golf, Rich.
Yes, just over 175 yards on the cart. It's a tale of 2 greens. When the pin is up front right, it's a birdie opportunity. Back left, find the green, make your 3, and sprint to the 18th tee box.
That was a little bit of a misfire, I'd say.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Ooh, that almost went down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Such soft hands.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par.
Right over the spot they were looking at.
And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Well, Rich, as we find our way to the 18th tee, few holes in golf capture the imagination more than the finishing hole here at Pebble Beach.
So much history on this hole. Aim it at the trees right in the center and hope you don't get unlucky and get underneath one of them. From there, it's going to be a layup out to the right and just a short 3rd shot. What a wonderful, wonderful finishing hole.
That's tidy. Ooh, what a time to chip one in here to win the event. Ooh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, so close, Rich. That chip almost went down for them.
How did that stay out, Luke? That chip looked good the entire way. But the next step for this player is to sink this putt.
And just like that, we're going to a playoff. Well, Rich, it's time to find out who will win this in a sudden death playoff.
Oh, this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, it's going to take sudden death to decide this title. Let's go, Rich.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. This is always a good moment. A putt to win the tournament.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
This one's online.
And they've done it. They went the distance and then some. What a way to win.
It took them a little longer than usual, but what a way to win this one, Luke. Amazing putt.
Well, how about that, Rich? There is your champion.
Making quick work in this playoff, getting the win on the first extra hole.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, hope you enjoyed our extra coverage in this week's playoff finale. From myself and all the hardworking people at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. See you next time.